All right, quick question. If I asked you how long it takes to fix your credit, most people would say, 7 years, forever, longer than my last relationship. And to be fair, if you nuked your credit with a bankruptcy or a foreclosure, or even maxed out 12 different credit cards, yeah, we'll see you in the next decade. But that being said, here's the situation nobody tells you. Most people don't have bad credit. They have okay credit. You pay your bills, you're not a criminal, and you somehow end up with a 660 credit score and nobody can explain why. So let's dive in. Here's the problem. You've been told the wrong rules. You've been told to just wait it out. Never use more than 30%. Pay on your due date and you're good. Which sounds nice, but this advice is just as useful as telling someone to just be taller. So because the FICO has an algorithm, and it's not magic, it's math, and most people are basically failing at the test because nobody showed up and showed them exactly how it's graded. By the way, I'm Mike Sadikian. I've been an investor and a lender for 15 years combined. I've taken a look at tons of credit reports, just the way that Neo looks at the Matrix. So I don't see numbers, I see mistakes. And today I'm gonna show you the 3 credit hacks that someone can use to boost their score by 20, 30, 50, or even 100 points in less than a month. Legally, ethically, and without sacrificing a goat to Experian, right? So let me show you exactly how to hack the system. All right, so hack number 1, the rich uncle trick. Here's the fastest way to win, period. So you're gonna borrow someone else's good behavior. So let me share with you some people who might be able to help out with that. A parent, a spouse, or that one boring relative who still uses a Discover card from 1998. And here are the rules. Credit must be at least over 10 years old. They must have high limits and they must have 0 balances. So don't ask your cousin who maxes out their credit card at the country club every weekend. That's not a rich uncle. That's a financial arsonist. So you ask the boring one, have them add you as an authorized user. This is the cool thing about this. They don't need to give you a card. They can literally shred it, burn it, frame it for all they want, right? But overnight, their perfect history will show up on your credit report. Bam! And so instant credibility. It's like showing up to a job interview with a reference from Batman. All right, so hack number 2, the credit card selfie. This one makes people mad because it exposes the biggest lie in credit. Everyone says, just pay your credit card bill on your due date. Wrong. Credit cards have 2 dates, the due date and the statement date. The statement date is when the bank takes a selfie of your balance and sends it to the credit bureaus. So if your due date is on the 30th of every month, but your statement date is on the 25th, and you wait till the 30th to pay, congratulations, the bureaus think we're maxed out. So here's the simple fix. Find your statement date, pay your balance down $10 3 days before that date, and when the bank takes a selfie, and now you look like someone who drinks water and owns a planner. And this is the greatest thing, your score just jumps. All right, so let's get into hack number 3, the Credit Karma lie. Let's talk about Credit Karma. I love it, it's pretty, it's colorful, and it gives you compliments, but it uses what's called a Vantage score. Mortgage lenders use what's called a FICO score. These are 2 separate things, totally different. And so it's basically like weighing yourself in pounds and then switching to kilograms, right? And wondering why your gym membership doesn't work. So I've had people celebrate a 720 credit score on Credit Karma and have to tell them that their FICO is actually closer to a 680. So don't make the 6-figure decisions based on a free app that calls everybody a champion. Now, this is the part that matters. So if you're buying a house soon, do not dispute old credit collections right before applying. So yes, disputing can raise your score temporarily, but here is the problem. When you dispute an account, it basically freezes and lenders can see that, and we cannot close a loan with active disputes. So what happens is you basically have to undispute it. Your score is gonna drop. your closing gets delayed another 30 days, and everyone hates you, especially the seller and your real estate agent. So let sleeping dogs lie until you talk to your lender. So here's the big takeaway. Every single point on your credit score can change your interest rate. A 740 pays less than a 699. That's a lot of money, especially when you're looking at things for 30 years. So I use a simulator tool that shows us exactly if you pay this car down $500, your score goes up 12 points. There's no guessing involved in it, it's just straight math. So if you want the breakdown, click the link below and book a strategy call with me. Let's look up your score and let's see how much your payment goes down. So I'm Mike Sadikian, your mortgage expert, and now I want you to call your rich uncle.